a tide is sure forsaking that wife, after feeling too long the edge of her knife. My son was born on an August night. By the age of 9 I taught him to fight, to stand up to things he'd see were not right, and hold off the darkness with all of his might. And I told him not to go to sea, but he always followed after me. He was old enough for to decide, to I fought him on it, I was filled with pride. The Osprey was the ship that carried what I think of most. Her 50 spars a sailing yard till caught white as a ghost. She's not the fastest on the wave, but gentlemen, she's close. And my pride and joy is that boy fighting with her own.
From my earliest days I knew what I would be. I'd earned my life sailing on the open seas, but the merchant ships were laden with cruelty. The liberty of piracy was soon called to me. My first taste of freedom came at a fair cost. I signed the articles of old Captain Frost, and searched all along the coast for ships to accost, under the granite skull and the bones that were crossed. And I lived my life upon the open sea. There's never been a man as lucky as me. I'll spread my fame to Boston and back. They'll all hear the name of Hanging Jack.
The Osprey was the ship that carried what I think of most. Her 15 spars a sailing yard till caught white as a ghost. She's not the fastest on the wave, but gentlemen, she's close. We'll crack her bold and take her gold and slaughter all her foes. I lived the life of peace that I'd asked for, when a quiet knock came at my door. From a weary man with grave news he bore, of my boy's death far, far offshore. The Osprey had spied a ship under attack by the pirate they called Hanging Jack. They tacked to burn his flag so black, but of her crew none did come back. And I told him not to go to sea, but he always followed after me. He was old enough for to decide, so I fought him on it, I was filled with pride. The Osprey was a ship that carried what I think of most. Her 15 spars a sailing yard till caught white as a ghost. She's not the fastest on the wave, but gentlemen, she's close. And my pride and joy is that boy who fought with her hose.
A slim-line ship that danced the waves as she ran from us brazen days. We fought through her cabin smoky haze, and laughed as her cannon set ablaze. But through the smoke came the Osprey. She turned to fight with nary a plea. Outnumbered were they 5 to 3, but no man there would meet his need. And I lived my life upon the open sea. There's never been a man as lucky as me. I'll spread my fame to Boston and back. They'll all hear the name of Hanging Jack.
The Osprey was the ship that carried what I think of most. Her 15 spars a sailing yard till caught white as a ghost. She's not the fastest on the waves, but gentlemen, she's close. Her cargo is now ours, and of it we will boast. I went back before the mast to sea, seeking that high ship collide with a thunderous crash.
Through that merchant's lines we did slash.
I fight through the crowd seeking his red sash.
A sailor calls to me in a voice so brash.
I slice the throat of his second mate.
The dog has gone and sealed his fate.
I call him down, filled up with hate.
I leave to him his death to save.
My blade it does fly and I feel light so deep. With no order given, I see his lifeblood seep. Revenge is mine, not alone, it never does come cheap. My smile's the last thing he will see as his soul I reap. One soul browse the waters while the other walks in hell. One soul in the locker while the other rides to swell. For vengeance and hatred will never leave the sea, not so long as I